Hi, my name is Neil, and I'm one of the pastors here at Trinity United Methodist Church in Tallahassee, Florida. I was in my dad's garage recently when I saw this cane. I asked my dad, is that Grandpa's cane? And he said, no, but you saw him use it. It actually belonged to your great-grandfather, and he just happened to be a Methodist pastor too. When he said that, I couldn't stop looking at the cane in another way. It began to remind me of the Gospel of John chapter 10, where Jesus describes himself as a good shepherd. And I think about how much we're in need of being shepherded today, especially by the good shepherd. And Jesus says that he loves the sheep, he lays his life down for the sheep, that nobody takes it from him, that he lays it down willingly. That's a great love that God has for us, a selfless love. Jesus would also describe himself in that chapter as the sheep gate. He says, I'm the sheep gate, and the sheep enter, and they go out and they find good pasture, and I go ahead of them. And he says that they listen to the shepherd's voice. They do not listen to the voice of strangers. We certainly live in a day where there's a lot of strange voices, strange, selfish voices. The good news is you and I can focus on the one voice, the voice of the good shepherd, the sheep gate. Has this ever happened to you where you've been in one room of your house and you enter another room and you forgot why you came, why you're there, what it is you're to retrieve? Psychologists say they call it a boundary event. And if we're to remember why we're there, why we came into that room in the first place, we simply need to retrace our steps and re-enter the same room. That there's something about that doorway, that gateway, that threshold that reminds us of why we entered the room in the first place. And I think the same thing happens in this relationship with Jesus. I believe it's why he calls himself the sheep gate, that by entering through and out and following him, we're reminded of why we're here, why we came in the first place, and who we are and whose we are. King David would say in Psalm 23 that the Lord is my shepherd. He would say that he leads me beside still waters. He quiets me down in green meadows. He restores my soul. My favorite verse is there at the very end from the Message Bible that says that love and beauty, goodness and beauty will chase us down every day of our life until we are in the house of the Lord forever. I want to encourage you today to continue trusting the Good Shepherd, the sheep gate that reminds us of who we are and whose we are, to remember the goodness of God in the world and in you, and to listen to that one voice that loves you, that has laid down everything for you. That's a trusted voice. That's a trusted friend. He is the Lord. He is the Son of God, the way, the truth, and the life. Until we can enter into worship together face to face, until we can enter that threshold together, let's continue to watch over each other in love. Let's continue to cheer each other on in the ways of the Good Shepherd. God bless you.